Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and as you can see, I am about to clean a commercial job, and this is a retail store. I wonder what they sell. Anyway, I just did a very thorough pre-vacuuming of the carpet, and the carpet was cleaned. It's been cleaned on a regular basis, but they said the last few times they've had it cleaned, they have not been very satisfied with the results. Didn't look like it was cleaned or was cleaned badly, so they decided to call Oxy-Dry, and here I am. And as you can see, I am going to be using my 300 RPM machine. Got to get it engaged here. Oh, hang on, get in there. Doesn't want to hook up. Hang on. There we go. Okay, we're in place. And away we go. So I did actually, I'm at low speed right now. I did do a little pre-spray, and I used my before pre-spray. There we go. And just give it a fairly light spray on all the traffic areas. This is carpet tile, as you can see. It's about 10 years old, this section. I've got another section to do over to my left, which is only a year or two old, which is exactly the same carpet, but this area, which is about 10 years old, you can't even tell the difference. It's wearing so well, so that's encouraging to the owner of the store. And now as I'm cleaning, I'm watching very carefully. I'm actually running along this line here, you can see on the left. And you can see it's brightening up immediately as I go over it. I'm using Revive It. I'm at 8 ounces per gallon. There's quite a few stains on this carpet. They had an old dog in here who was having accidents. Quite a few stains that I pre-treated with Proxy, and there's also a few coffee stains from customers that have spilt their coffee. But other than that, it's actually not that bad. So I decided to use my 300 RPM machine because I don't use it very much, and it's just really it's a good option to use on a carpet like this. The pad is rotating at about 125 RPMs faster than my normal low-speed machine, so it's generating a lot more cleaning passes per second on the carpet, which translates into basically more cleaning horsepower, you could say. And I have the machine, and so I'll use it. I actually got this machine a really good deal. I actually bought a few pieces of equipment from a gentleman who had retired, and this was a part of a package of equipment that I ended up getting. And I kind of debated whether I should buy it or not, but then I thought, well, it was cheap enough. I think I only paid like $200 or $300 for this, and it's got very low hours on it. So, and it's just an ideal type of machine for the wide open areas. It is I'm a shower feeding. It is a standard shower feed, so the solution is dropping down onto the top of the dry pad or dry block, and then onto the outer edge of the pad, and it works perfectly fine for doing that. carpet tile will clean very well. This is, I don't even know what it's made. It's probably nylon. Actually told me that they had it steam cleaned the last couple of times and weren't happy with it. But they also had Oxy-Fresh clean this once, which of course uses the CRB system, which is going to be counting on the encapsulation after the fact to actually remove the soil, which anyway, they weren't happy with that at all. And then they finally called us, so here we are. We're going to do it well, and we're already very impressed with the fact that I spent about an hour just vacuuming the carpet, something that nobody else had ever done before they cleaned it. And I definitely got a lot of stuff was coming up out of the carpet. A little bit of a mark there that I'm working on, in case you're wondering. It looks like it's looks like I got it out. Of course, I am using Ironman pads. And again, I'm trying to be very careful that I'm very even as I go over the carpet. You don't want to have an uneven and a blotchy appearance, so that takes a little bit of technique and attentiveness. There's a stain right where I'm at right now. If I pre-treated, I think it was a urine stain from the doggy, and I sprayed it with the proxy. Looks like it's come out okay. This is a Saturday and I'm not going to work weekend, but I do sometimes, and then normally I will get the following Monday off, which is what we're doing. And after this job, which is going to take me, well, pretty much the morning, then I have a fairly large residential job this afternoon, which consists of some furniture and then some carpeting as well. So I had a fairly big day today, but yesterday was a pretty late day, so. Now the Revive It has a faint, kind of a citrusy smell to it. I find it quite a pleasant smell. Just a nice fragrance, I guess you could say. It dissipates very rapidly. And of course, I'm actually not aerosoling or spraying it. It's actually being gravity fed onto the pad, so there's nothing really being misted into the air. There's a stain right where I'm at right now, which looks like it's come out okay. Okay, we'll go over to the beginning. dividing myself into sections here. There's a big stain just ahead of me there. I'm just going over right now, and right here there's a fairly decent sized stain. And again, another one right in front of me. And now I'm just working my way back this way. Okay. Now, I'm going to park over here for a sec. And we'll do some spraying. Don't really need to apply too much here. I may not really need to be actually even applying any, but I felt that on this commercial carpet that I would opt to do this. There's the owner of the store. Actually, he's in a wheelchair, so that's happening on this carpet every day. A wheelchair is pretty hard on carpet, of course. Although it's actually looking pretty good considering. Okay, so that part's pre-sprayed. Little spot there, it came out, no problem. That's interesting. That's the second Allen screw I found. I guess to use it for some of the lights. Allen wrench, I guess is what I meant to say. A couple of spots right where I'm sitting, but notice that with the light I can actually see here, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see at all what's going on over here. That's a darn good reason why you want to have a light on your machine. Okay, that's looking good. I'm thinking I'm going to flip the pad. That's what I was thinking of doing. It's actually not looking that bad considering, actually. Oh, right. Hang on a sec. This is actually a fairly worn pad, and the pad driver on this machine doesn't have such aggressive teeth. There we go. Takes it a sec to bite in. Okay. It's definitely brightening up quite a lot, eh? Where do you see that? That's the slow speed. That's the high speed. Looking good. Oh, that's actually stuck there. I guess they glued it there. Yeah. Not that glued. That's the issue on the edge of a carpet tile. You gotta watch. Anyway, we'll grab another pad. Yeah. Anyway, those are some of the hazards we run into as carpet cleaners. There's a stain right there that's coming out. No problemo. I need to put some slack in here a little bit. And I see something. Couldn't see this around vacuuming because the light's no good. But there's a wee little spot in there. So take care of that. Spot is gone. Okay, so I will continue on. And I got all the way over there and a little bit over to the right to do, so a fair amount to go yet. So anyway, I'll let you go. So thank you for watching and have a good day.